Hi guys, I'm going to secondary school because I'm 11 plus, but I need to travel to school with the TfL services and transport. So I need to apply for an Oyster card, but a Zip Oyster card for 11 to 15 because obviously I said I'm 11 plus. So why don't we start applying for one? Let's go. Okay, now let's search up Zip Oyster card to begin with. So you click 11 to 15 Zip Oyster cards, even though there's 16 plus, but we're doing 11 to 15 plus just because we're going to focus about it today. You'll see this, just click the outside and you'll be on the web page for 11 to 15 Zip Oyster photo cards. So you can read some of the pages, you can even watch the video. As you can see, they would have given you a video about all the instructions you need to take to apply for a Zip Oyster card 11 to 15. And so if you want to get one, you have to sign in. So click sign in for a Zip Oyster card. This is like an example Oyster card. You can see it's for 11 to 15s, and you click sign in. So if you don't have an Oyster photo card account, you fill in your details. I will just add some example information. This is no one's like date. I mean, it could be, but this is not mine or my information. More like it's just an example. So I'm typing in first name, last name, title for my name. Not really my name, this is going to be your parents' account. You'll need to have your parents' account. So date of birth and email address. Now you put in your password and you have to confirm your password after. So it should contain 8 characters or more with upper and lowercase, a number and a special character. Okay, now let me confirm my password. And then once you're done, you click continue. Then you put in your contact details, so fill it in. Are you a UK resident? I am, so I will put yes. If you have no, you'll choose your country. Do you live in London Borough? Yes. You select your borough if you do. I'll click Newham. Postcode, you put in your postcode. Again, this is a fake postcode. Oh, mistake. Yeah. No, then you click find address. Then you click select. And then you click your address. This is all covered because these are real addresses and we cannot share any information. So then you put your phone number in, but that's also covered as well. Okay. And then you put in your security question. So you will have one of these. And account security answer. I'll do Plasto Grow. Then you click create account. And then this will show up. It will tell you to activate your account. What it means by it is you'll get an email in your Gmail account, and then you have to click a link to activate your account. Here's the second way to apply for your Zip Oyster photo cards 11 to 15. Now, obviously, you'll have to click sign in. So, what should I do next? Sign in. But, no, we're not doing all of this information. We'll just click already have an account. Then you sign in. So, I'm going to put in real details, and so I will cover it up. By the way, this is not your own account, this is your parents' account. Okay, now let my dad fill in the password. Now we'll show your name, your parents' name. So hello, your parents' name. Then welcome to your new Oyster photo card account. Then you click someone new. And then title, you select their title. I'm going to go ahead and click Mr. First name, son. Last name, XYZ, because let's just say that's the ABC's son. Then you put in your date of birth. Then you click next. But I will do my account. So I click my name, Riban Rahman. Then it will show this and you click apply now. Then it will show you my details, but I've covered them up except my name. It will show you your details, your date of birth, address, and name. Then you click add photo. Well, you don't click it, but there'll be on the web page what you should do for your Oyster card photo. It has to be in these restrictions. You're not allowed any faded, low quality, wrong angle, or face hidden. Those will be very bad for your images because you're going to have your passport next, and if it doesn't match with your face, womp womp, you can't do anything about it. They'll take away your card because that's not your card. So let me upload my photo. I have to resize it because I can't just show my chin or something. I need to scale it perfectly just so people who see my card can identify that it's me, not anyone else. Now you can see on the fake Oyster card, it looks like my picture, and now this is your passport details that you have to add. Everything correlates with it. So number 1 goes with the number 1 on the ID image sample. As you can see, all the numbers correspond with each other. So all of these numbers, there'll be 10 numbers or 10 digits more like, that you'll have to put in, then your country, GBR, or whatever there is in the second box. Then you have third box, which is the third box in your passport details, which is on the right. Then your number, not number, but letter in number 4. I'll carry on talking, but first let me put in my passport details. Once I've filled in number 1, I fill in number 2. So let me check my passport. Okay, my passport says GBR, so I typed in that. Let me do my number 3. So it's 1. Okay, I'm done with that. Now I put 4. As a 4, I put my letter. And so let me put my letter, which is M. Now the rest is going to be covered up for my personal privacy. Let me fill in my details. Number 6 goes with number 6. And so I add it. Now you put your passport expiry date. Once you're done with that, you'll fill in your gender, whether you're male or female, or you probably don't want to say it because just for privacy reasons. So I'm a boy, so I'll click male. So just make sure you read these not equipments, but like requirements. Yeah, that was the word. Requirements, so then you can safely travel with TfL. TfL stands for Transport for London, and that's just basically the transport that London uses. Now let me upload my passport image. Make sure it's clear so that TfL can see your passport clearly. If they can't see it clearly, then it won't be verified. I've covered it up because this is private information that can only be seen on your personal your personal passport. Okay, you see here, if you don't have a passport, you should do, then you can have not everyone should have a passport, but school verification is you give your ID to the school and the school will send your information to the post office and then your Zip Oyster card will come from there. Now you click next. Oh, sorry, I've done something wrong with my passport details. I can't show it to you, so I have to cover it up. Let me type it all again. So, let's see. Now you click next. And there you go. This should come up. The details, name, date of birth, address, your ID photo, and it should say passport verification. The passport details have been verified successfully. That means everything is completed. So you'll see your date of birth, address. I've covered it up. Again, I'll say it for privacy reasons, because it's not good to show stuff to public. Okay, now when you click next, you'll see terms and conditions. So that means like online application processes, obligations, eligibility criteria. That means if you do not follow these rules or laws to use the Zip Oyster card for 11 to 15's TfL, then basically TfL and the government will decide that they have to remove your card, or you might get a penalty fine. This is very important information because you might not be able to get this information back again, so read it carefully. So you can see there's telephone supports, applications, obligations for the parent and guardian and the holder. There's also how to use it. There's the enforcement and police work. There's also behavior code. There's lots that you can read about, so then you can hold safe to your Zip Oyster card. Yeah, you should look after your photo cards, and then you click the I agree, I disagree, whatever. And then once you have ticked, you click OK. Have I agreed? Yep. And then you go to payment because Zip Oyster card isn't free. So your card number, you put in your card number, card security code, you put in the code, and then you put in the expiry date where it says expiry date. So let me see, my dad's just coming, and he will put his card number. I do not have a card, so I won't put my card number. So he's getting the card. You can see there are some criteria just beside it. Okay, now my dad will fill it out. Your parents will fill their card number out for the payment. So you put in your card number. Now we're moving on to the card security code. Now we'll put in the expiry date. Expiry date isn't covered because what are you going to do with the expiry date? Okay. Okay, now the payment is confirmed. And what happens next? Guess what? What happens next is you will get emails from TfL of how your card is doing. Is it traveling? You will get notifications. You might even get the criteria that I said you might not get. You might get back, but make sure you use the card correctly because they can confiscate it if they want to, if you're doing bad behavior. I hope you are going to apply for a Zip Oyster card if you are 11 and you're going to secondary school. I hope you have a good day too. See you!